And coming up next to the stage, another member of the team, we have Miss Tyann Holman.
Hello. This poem is titled Roots. I'm 17. And my knowledge of changing a diaper surpasses that of the average teen, you see. She was too much of a workaholic and too self-absorbed to worry about her kid. Okay, wait, her kids. My tree trunk was too into her emotions to see that my bones ache and my spine curves with the weight on my hips. Expectations. My eyes have bags that carry a million stories and stored memories of my little girl, my little boy, my babies. I became a mommy at the age of too dang inexperienced. And I understand that in the sand you created a path of footprints for me to step in, but back then my feet were just a little too small to fit in your place. And when you went away, my little red heart, the size of my small fist, big enough to carry love for the both of us. Disfigured but recognizable, I have enough heart for all of us. Except me. My strength extendable, but at the moment on the brink of impending doom, I remember when I depended on you. When I wanted to be just like you. Now you kids look up to me. To them I'm a rainbow in the sky coming out after the rain is downpoured, and whether the drops are big or small, I'm up there shining bright, wrapping them up in my warmth, in my arms. When your kids crying because the nightmares kept them up at night, I was up that night. And regardless of my colors, my mistakes, they accept me. Mommy, a 5-letter word, the meaning worth a million nothings. Feelings and emotions discovered. I am Indiana Jones. My little girl looks nothing like me, but her attitude a mirror image. And my son's traits, I'll teach him how to treat women. In my family, we are all royalty. Even you. My tree trunk, your nobility outranking many, sweetheart, you still mean so much to me. And I feel that if you place footprints in the sand, I will be big enough and wise enough to understand that you had to work. I understand that you have kids. I understand that there was only one you. And I hope you're proud, ecstatic. I'm proud too. I'm 17, and mommy is away right now. Stepping in, I am just babysitting.
This is a great opportunity for them to share some of their work before we hit the road. So coming up next is Alton Heron. All right.
No. A little bit faster, please. It's not that heavy.
Sorry. My crew didn't want to help me with that bag there. Words. Words are more powerful than anything. Words bring thoughts to reality. Every casualty starts with an analogy and a noun. I'm the new guy in town, though you might think the gun pushed the words to finally finish, but trust me, the king is still dreaming. The ex of Malcolm is still fighting for freedom and justice for all people, not just the black of color. Though the different differences that destroy the deficits of the side in societies, we all speak words, 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 words. We all speak words, words that kill, words that thrill, and words that stick to me like my brother's soul. In his last words, he foretold how society uses words in rap songs and to sing songs and possess our minds with blingy green things. And don't forget the GT4 Ferrari sitting in the driveway, because you know you want to drive me. Roll down the window talking about what's up, cat, because you know the slang words about rolling in the youth. Talking about he's so dope. I want to hang with the cool kids. What's up, yo? But then I found out how words were more damaging than anything. They say sticks and stones may break your bones, but Words will always hurt you. I put my hands to the sky. And know when I talk, I speak for the unspoken, speechless minds who sat in the back of the bleachers crying from the rapid, prolific tongue who spat rhythms of my anxiety. It's gonna be okay. Words are more inspiring than anything from the I love you to the I hate you, to the words that write these poems from the knowledge kids to become what knowledge is today, to say words like Super califragilisticexpialidocious. Hey, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to say it. I'm going to bump level. I'm going to inject the syntax of literary aspects and concepts of species, allegations of realities, Afro-mystic opinions. But I ain't no God. I ain't no president. I ain't no principal. I'm just a young black boy from the ghetto. Hello. Where the word, Negro turned into a melody. I wrote this poem so everybody on earth could hear me say that today, without words, life would be. Thank you.
And before we get back to our regularly scheduled programming, we have one more team member that is going to grace the stage, and his name is Unique.
Okay, this is a poem called Omnipresent. Hello? Is this God? Oh, I'm sorry, Gandhi. See, I've been meaning to call him God. And I've tried, but there's just too many names in the phone book under God. And no, there's no why, see, because I've been living a life of blasphemy, which fastens me into a universal debate where they're asking me, blasting me with questions such as, how do you know God exists? How do you know there's an almighty good and not the almighty opposite? Instead of waiting for an apocalypse, I went searching for what would soon be my greatest accomplishment. Scoured 7 continents in less than an hour to find the most dominant fortune teller to tell of the almighty power. But no, she doesn't know. She just foretold of a future of money, bribes, and Karma Sutra. But I'm not chasing money or bribes. I'm trying to find God that carry rods that part 7 seas. So I swim 7 seas in search of a priest to tell me of the almighty position. And started studying Christians. Then my iPhone turned into a time machine that took me back to the Inquisition. That's 1492. Christians, men of God, ordered any child, man or woman to convert or die under the name of God. So I started reading the Quran, but I didn't have to go so far back in time to find this history is filled with a bunch of hate and power, where the weak scour and fall to their destruction like 2 twin towers, like 2 twin towers, like 2 twin towers. Under the name of Allah, so like Saba, powered in my time machine and journey back to the beginning of time, past the good and the pyramids, which I seen them moving bricks with their minds, past the dinosaurs who said crime. Because they knew their time was up, because they actually believed the homeless dinosaur standing on the corner intoxicated with drugs. Past the past, we when the last didn't crash. My time machine exploded in one motion, and we created a poet that created this poem. See, God is a poet. Writing down conflict and resolution, past and future, and we are students. Students of a God poet that encourages us to do it. So no matter ethnicity, Christianity, or Islamic race, today we are of the same faith. Today we are a race of poets. No matter you walk over here number 1 or number 4, I want to know that you know. I want to know that you know. Ring, ring. I want to know that you know. I want to know. Ring, ring. Hello? Oh, it's God. I've been calling on you. I've been searching for you. Is it really you? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
My name is Alejandro.
My name is Doris.
My name is Jamie.
So our poem is called Here He Goes, and we are talking about the homeless. So let me just cheers to them. You see them on the streets, begging for something to eat, for a place to call home, for a place of their own. To not sleep under bridges, but to sleep in warm beds. And to just have their mother tuck them in. That's all he ever asked for, you see.
I'm homeless, roofless, without a home. Hoping upon my hands I hold food. Living every day, waking up. Having faith that a thoughtful person will show up. Giving me faith and hope.
So here comes this girl that drives a nice car. She's quick to judge and doesn't give much. But she makes many mistakes and doesn't care about her choices.
Driving down the city, seeing this person, coming to a point where I see the sign for money. In my hand, I hold 10, but then, just thinking about giving it to him, I decide not to.
Next is this woman who once went through this, but she saw how his life was, and the things he all went through. She passes there more than twice a day, and seeing the man struggle, she finally does something. Walking down the street, seeing the unseen things, hearing a voice, asking for a penny. Not a single person hearing this voice. Questioning myself, would I be that person who makes a difference in someone's life? Handing my $50. I feel better now. Hopefully I've changed something. But wait, the thing that they don't know is that he's been through so much. His faith is very low, and he's given up. He's lonely, tired, and does the same thing every day. Begging and asking for money, but it doesn't change. Wait. He was only 43. He lost everything. So now his faith is weak, and he can barely speak. His pain is too strong, and he's gone within a week.
A week later, I came back to the same place. Seen the spot where he once stand. Wait, what? Where is he? Now putting myself in his shoes, seeing the things that he goes through, it's too late. And now he's gone. I realized I should have done something in the first place. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now I wish I could have did something.